Dude, look at all these freaking planks. It's actually pretty cool the way they stacked up on the top like that. What's up, my immune friends? This is KG48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Mist Survival. Check it out. I've got Scott hard at work. He is making matches. Do I really need matches right now? No, not really, but I could afford to make some, and I was like, I want to see if Scott's going to work, because when I rescued Scott last time, he was really bugged, and he never did nothing. So he is working, which is awesome. The only thing I have to worry about Scott is he will open this door on his own, which is kind of annoying. I don't really want to put a fence across here, but I just might do it. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. I don't think the infected are overly active at night. I think I can go out and do whatever I want at night and not even have to worry about the infected. They only seem to come out in force when the mist comes out, but I still don't want him opening the door. So that's something we got to think about. But we also have to think about our stomach. So we're going to go ahead and eat some food here. And I believe that is my last can of food, guys. So you know what we're going to do today? I'm going to work on the base a little bit during the night here. And then I'm going to go to the bear cabin and kill myself a bear, get some food on the drying rack, and then I'm going to work on the base some more. It's going to be a base working kind of day. I do need some more stuff, you know. Where did I put it? So this one right here is where I keep my components. It's an okay amount of components, but it's not really a ton of components, so we do have to go out and get some more stuff. We got to do a loot run, probably next video. But like I said, that's going to have to wait for next video. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of sticks. And one of you guys gave me a really cool idea with these little, I don't know, tiki torch things, to put one in front of each pillar, which I think is a really good idea. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and make this one. Well, see, we're going to use some more of that metal. Man, this metal is used for a lot of stuff. We'll have enough to do a base build episode. Not really a big deal. I like the base build, though, man. I want to do a lot of base building, so I don't know. I've got a full streaming schedule. What I'd really like to do is I'd like to stream this game and get some, get some grinding done on stream. But, man, it is not really in the cards, which is unfortunate to say the least. So we'll see what we can do, man. We'll see what we can do. I'm sure we can get something done. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to try and remember to turn these off this time. I think one at every torch should be just barely enough if we keep on our light here. These tiki torches don't do a lot. We'll have electricity, at some point. So I was going to say soon enough, but I don't really know how soon it's going to happen. But we will have electricity. So there we go. And we just put one more right there. I don't believe I have enough sticks for this. Nope. Let's go ahead and get some branches. I'm just going to show you. Oh my god, it is dark. It is freaking dark. I'm just going to show you guys. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. The only real thing you have to worry about in the dark, honestly, is like running into bears. Like if you're going to go running around and stuff. But I still don't want to spend a lot of time out here because I don't like making... You guys know how I feel about making dark videos, right? I think you know that by now. So that's enough sticks for now. I'll get some more sticks off camera. Apparently we can get sticks and leaves with the sledgehammer. The problem is the sledgehammer is super expensive. Like super duper effing expensive sledgehammer. Like it takes like 10 iron ingots. That entire time I was in the cave, I only came out with 10 iron ingots. So, I don't know. I'm not in love with the sledgehammer. I think it's a little bit expensive, but if it is a good way to get sticks. See, the thing is, guys, I've got no problem chopping down trees because I'm going to be making a big old fence around this thing. A big old fence, okay? And that's just the way it's going to be. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. I might even put one or two in the middle just at some point just to make sure it's really lit, but it's good enough for now. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to take this empty thingamabob and I'm going to put it right next to the fire. Or maybe I'll put it in between the fire and the drying rack, and this will be where I put all my food stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got it in there. Hold on. I'm thinking like right there. Is that lined up? No, it's not. Let's try and line this up. See, this is what's important in the apocalypse, guys. Making sure your stuff's lined up properly. Man, is that it? Nah, it's not lined up. But it's weird. It's like it doesn't want to line up. That's pretty good. I can live with that. All right, and this is where we'll keep all our food stuff. I don't have any food stuff on. Do I want to keep water in there? I don't know if I want to keep water in there. Honestly, I really don't think I do. There's not a lot of room over here for a dresser. putting a locker over here would kind of be a little bit of a waste, but maybe we could do that. Let's put this like this. Yeah, nah. You know what? I don't know if I want to put a locker over here, because I think what I'm gonna do is see. Look at this guy. Look at this freaking guy. God, Scott, go to sleep. Anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this over. Let's get that bucket out of there, and I'm gonna move you over. No, you know what? We're gonna put this on the left side, because that bucket on the right side is in the way. So it'll go snug right about here. All right, it's pretty good. All right, then we're going to move this in here. And what I want to do is I want to leave enough room here for another one of these, but I don't think there's going to be enough room for two of these. I could probably stack them, put them on top of each other. Yeah, I'm sure I could do that. But I want to have another water barrel, right? And I'm not going to craft it because there's water barrels out there I can get in the world. But I want to have another water barrel because one of them is going to have... One of the water barrels is going to have clean water and one's going to have dirty water. That's the idea. So we're going to move this out a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. So where am I going to keep my bottles and stuff of water, though? That's the only thing. I guess I could keep them in here. I guess so. I guess. It shouldn't be to a point where I have too much stuff in here. Although, as I go out and loot, I should be getting cans of food. But who knows at this point? Because right now, like, there's like no like loot in my world. So I don't know if that's going to continue being a problem or, you know... where we're going to loot next time, what we're going to do is, when we loot next video, we're going to start at one end of the road, and we're going to go around the entire road and just loot everything we see, and just kind of systematically go along and loot, because I have not been systematically looting, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to let these, you know what, I'm going to see if I can cook these carrots. I was going to let the carrots go bad, and I was like, you know what, let's see if we can cook them. We need food, so it just seems like a waste not to, you know, kind of see what's going on here. All right, so let's go ahead and split one. Put that in there. See if we can strike that. There we go. And let's see if we can put some carrots on here. See, I don't even know if that's cooking. Yeah, I have no idea. Now, you can come in here and you can make some kind of stew. Right here. But I don't have broccoli and, you know, you make 4 of these stew and they go bad so quick. And I don't have any meat either. And I don't have any potatoes. So, I don't know if you can cook the carrots. What a beautiful morning to slay a bear. Alright, guys, we got to eat, man. We got to eat. By the way, you could not cook the carrots. I waited and I waited and I waited, and you couldn't cook them. I didn't think you could, but I figured it would be worth a try. So, you know, what are you going to do? Now, where did we do that? Oh, I remember. Okay. I was like, where did I set up that bear? What did we call it? The bear cabin? Yeah, the bear cabin. I like that. It sounds like a bar, right? It sounds like an old, like, rustic, like, down-to-earth bar somewhere in Canada, you know, somewhere in the deep wilderness of Canada, maybe Alaska, like right outside one of those Alaskan mining places, drill places. I don't know anything about Alaska. I just know people go to there to drill oil. You know, not refinery, but oil drilling plant or whatever. You know, like you drill for 16 hours straight, you risk your life, you probably almost died like 10 times, and it's like, all right, it's time to go to the bear cabin. Yeah, maybe you could even have like the people work on the oil rig rustle the bears, you know, or fight the bears, kind of like the bear den in 7 Days to Die. Maybe. I don't know. They might be a little bit tuckered out after all that oil drilling. Tuckered out. Could you imagine saying to a person like a badass man's man, like, "Oh, you all tuckered out"? I don't think they'd appreciate that. Where's this bear? I saw him running around over here, but I don't see him now, and it's making me a little bit nervous. I have a feeling he's close and he's trying to trick me. Where is he? I saw him running over here. Where'd he go? Where are you, you big freaking galoot? Get over here. Really? Hello? Am I really gonna have to shoot you? That would be a damn shame. Alright, let's go, buddy. Come on, jackass. Come on, jackass. There you go. Now I'm just gonna finish you off right here. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle. And I'm gonna gut you now. Crap. I was wondering if there was a second one. Did you hear it? Like, I heard him panting. It was probably, like, after he was dead, but he wasn't, like, it still did the panting thing. kind of scared the crap out of me there. All right, so let's go ahead and take that. We'll take the guts for more bows. We'll take that for more quivers. And take it all. The hell with it. 6.39. Do we really need all this stuff? I don't really need this. So let's cut a couple hours out of that. The only thing you need that leather for, as far as I know, is the quivers. And you know, I don't think the quiver takes damage, so I don't know what else I would need leather for. So, man, we are freaking starving. Oh, crap. Are we getting the mist? Yep. We're getting the mist. Should we just go home now? That's a tough call. I'm going to save just in case. I'm hoping when the mist comes, it'll, like, interrupt my animation here. But, hold on, let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. I'd like to at least get the fat. Do we even need the guts? Should make some backup bows, right? The bow is very important to me. But I think it, oh, look at this, look at this, they can't get to me. Hey, you guys can't see, but I'm giving the finger to my monitor right now. Go screw yourself. Go screw. Oh, they did hit me. Okay, never mind then. Apparently I did get hit. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm wounded. You know what? I don't have a lot of bandages. It's weird. Usually when they hit you, don't you start bleeding out? But I'm not bleeding out. You know what? I really shouldn't be talking about this. We should be getting home to make food. So let's do that. Because, yeah, usually you get a bleeding effect. That's very odd that I didn't get a bleeding effect. I thought every single time you got hit, you would get a bleeding effect. And you would bleed out. And if you didn't stop the bleeding, you would bleed out and die. Right? We should probably save. You would bleed out and die. But I just got hit by those guys, and I did not bleed out and die. So that is, that is very odd indeed. All right. Well, you know what? Normally I'd be like, oh, man, I'm wounded. Now I can't do anything for the whole day. Yeah, I don't really care because we're going to be working in the base the rest of the day, so it doesn't matter. The only thing that sucks is they hurt my arm, which means if I need to cut down trees or anything like that, that's going to kind of mess with me. I shouldn't have to cut down trees too much, so... You know, we'll just kind of hope that we don't have to do that too much. We need to cook this food. We're going to cook some of this food before we even turn it into dry meat. So let's go do that right this very minute. What's up, Scott? I'm hurt. I'm hurt, Scott. Scott doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever, bro. Suck it up, Buttercup. Do I have matches on me? How come I can keep lighting? Oh, the matches go in there. That's right. Duh. All right, so let's go ahead and cook some of this meat. Gonna cook 4 pieces. You could cook most of it, honestly, because it does take a pretty decent amount of time to go bad. But definitely drying it is the better way to go. All right, so we're gonna wait for that to cook up. We're gonna eat up, and then we're gonna continue working on the base. Oh, by the way, some of you guys said don't make walls, right? Around your base, make fencing. Nothing can get through fencing. Okay, that's fair. That is a good point. And I want that to be known to anybody who's new to this game. Nothing can get through fencing that I'm aware of. Here's the thing. It kind of looks not badass. You know what I mean? Like having a big old wall fence, that looks badass. Having this little dinky fence, you know, I'm gonna go with the wall. All right, guys, I've been making some serious mistakes, and I almost made a mistake here, and I'm gonna show you these mistakes because you cannot make them, okay? Well, you can, but you probably shouldn't. All right, mistake number 1, okay? If you are making dried meat, okay, you can use the stuff you've already cooked. But you don't want to, right? You cook the stuff because you're going to eat it whole, right? The only reason you dry meat is to keep the meat to last longer. All right, so this stuff is going to be just fine. We do not need to waste salt on it and dry it. So if you're gonna make dry meat, make sure the raw meat that you're going to be using for the dry meat is closer to the top of the inventory. Like if you have raw meat up here, it'll use that first. It'll use whatever's closest to the top of the inventory. Okay, very important. Also, I've been filling up these standing torches with fuel, and I keep thinking, I don't have any biofuel on me. I wonder how I'm filling them. Yeah, I was filling them with gasoline. That is an awful, awful travesty. It shouldn't even be doable, honestly. That's horrible, okay? The one thing in this game that you cannot get more of is gasoline, okay? Just, oh, God, that's just... gross. Now, gasoline does respawn in the cars, supposedly, quote unquote, but then again, regular loot's supposed to spawn every 10 days, and it doesn't. From what I've been told, the gasoline will respawn in the cars, every 30 days or something? I don't know if anyone can you know, correct me on that or not if I'm wrong or right. But yeah, supposedly every 30 days the guest will respawn. I don't trust it because, you know, the game's in early access and, you know, one developer, he's got his hands full. So, you know, I'm just thinking, you know, I don't really trust that. I don't really trust that. So, you know, gasoline is of utmost importance and incredibly precious. Okay, don't be throwing it away like I did. Oh, just awful. I can't believe I did that. Cannot believe I did that. It's so stupid. Yeah, use biofuel for that. So, just a bummer. I wanted to make that known before I forgot about it. I'm actually not quite ready to record yet. I'm going to do some inventory management, and then we are going to record in the morning, and we're going to do some work on the base, and I'm completely stuck. There we go. All right, guys. See you in the morning. All right, guys. Bright and early in the morning, and we need to work on the base. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to need wood planks, right? We're going to need a lot of them. So what we're going to make next is the saw machine. Now, despite what it says, you do not need power for the saw machine. You know, at least not yet. So we're just going to go ahead and make that now. The reason I've been putting off on the saw machine is it's expensive as hell. It takes two gears, which is basically, you know, 16 components or metal. And that is that's a tough pill to swallow, but we need this thing, because every time you make wood planks with it, you get an extra wood plank. So, I went ahead and set up, some iron here. I also had Scott make some extra mortar and pestles, you know, for future videos. And I'm going to have him make 2 gears as well. There you go. And we'll let him work on that. And while he's working on that, we're going to finish up some of... Oh, actually, we're not because we don't have any planks. I'm actually going to wait for that. I'm going to wait for that. Now, where would mortar and pestles go? I'm not really sure. I'm just going to put them in here for now. There we go. All right, is he working on that? Yes, he is. Beautiful, Scott. Beautiful. All right, let's start. Oh, okay. I want to lay down the wall, but the thing is we can't lay down the wall yet. We're going to need 3 of these cabins, okay? 1 for each survivor to sleep in, right? Do we really need 3 cabins? No. It's a completely, you know, made-up thing for the game that I like to do because I like to think that my people have somewhere to sleep. So I was thinking 1 could probably go right here. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. And we connect it with the wall, right? Maybe. That might be a place for 1. And then the other one could probably go right here. Let's chop down these trees. It's about time. We are wounded, so we got to be careful. As you can see right here, if you're wounded when you swing the axe, that little red bar goes up, and if it gets all the way to the end, you've re-injured yourself. Very cool mechanic. An extremely cool mechanic, actually, when I think about it. It's realistic. Maybe not totally realistic, because if you had a wounded arm, you probably wouldn't be able to swing this thing once. But I still think it's a pretty cool mechanic. I do like it. It shows where the developer's head's at, and I really like it, and I don't know of any other game that does anything like it. Okay, guys, I actually changed my mind on this, and I kind of like it better. Okay, now this one's going to stay where it is. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Okay, so maybe I should move this over to the right a little bit. Although, does it really matter if I can get in here? I don't know if it really matters. I don't think I can move this too much farther to the right, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. These 2 people are going to be neighbors. Whoever ends up living here is going to be neighbors with the person behind them. And that is just fine. Yeah. See, that can't go any more that way. So if you can't walk by here, you can't walk by here. It's fine. It's not really necessary. And I deleted the one over here because it's going to give trouble with the wall and stuff. And the wall's already going to be a pain in the butt. So I don't want to deal with anything else. So we're going to put one right here. The door's facing this way. So this would be 1 living quarters for somebody. This would be another living quarters for the other person. And the third person will live all the way over here. You know what I could do? No, I can't do that. I'm trying to... Nah, I like where that one is. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can get through here. All right. All right, that works. That works for me. Let's see if that saw bench is ready yet. Yep, he's done. Cool. So now we can make the saw bench. So we'll bring this in here. And what else do we need for this? I know we need some components. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some components now because I know we're going to need them. And we're going to need other stuff as well. I just don't know what. Oh, yeah, a couple circuit boards, electrical parts, electronic parts. Okay. I have 2 electronic parts somewhere. Is it again? It's awful dark in here. It's the only thing I don't like about this barn. It does get dark in here, but that's actually quite realistic to a barn. I grew up on a farm. I know what it's like in a barn. This is exactly what it's like. It gets dark, like, even during the day. Like, middle of the day, sun's out, your barn is dark, okay? That's just the way barns are, you know? I used to go in there. I used to get the hay. I feed the horses. I used to get the grain to feed the horses, the pigs, the sheep, whatever the hell else we had. So it is what it is. So now we're going to get this clown to make some planks for us. The only bad thing about where this is if he... Basically what will happen is he'll make the planks, but they'll start overflowing. And if they overflow, they might get... They're a little pain in the butt to get out of there. Oh, you get 2 more planks. Okay, so if you cut these by hand, you get 4. But if you do it here, you get 6. I thought it was 5. So we're just going to go ahead and have him make a lot of them. Scott, get to work. Scott's got to be thinking, this freaking slave driver, like, this is not what I signed up for. He rescued me from these guys. Now he's making me work like a freaking dog. Well, you know what, Scott? Enough bitching out of you. Get to work, pal. All right, so we should probably start the wall here. I think that would be fun. Should we start the wall? I can't think of anything else we want to build in here that would mean that would negate using the wall. What else would we want to build? Maybe we should build stuff that's not the wall. I'd like the wall to be its own episode. I'm not going to make that. We could make a generator and a trash bin. Oh, we definitely need this wood chopping thing. Hells yeah. Where do I want to put this? You can't pick this up and move it. So I want to put it in a specific spot. I was thinking about putting it here, but it's not a bad spot for it. Might be better over here. Yeah, I think it's better here. We'll just put it right here. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little spot here to store up the wood. Yeah. Well, next time we build, we'll definitely. Bobby, get the hell out of the way, bro. Wait. F. I'm trying to grab him with E. Get over there. We gotta build Bobby his own chicken pen too. Yeah. Here's the thing though. We'll do the wall. I don't know if it's gonna be next episode though. I think next episode is gonna have to be a looting video. So. Now what you can do is, to keep this from building up, you could just kind of empty it periodically. You know, that would help. Okay. You know what? Let's put some of this wood in these, because storage is a big issue for me, man. Like, storage. I have not gotten a handle on the storage yet, but, you know. And we're going to need storage, because if we're going to do a looting video next video, you know, we're going to need a lot of storage. So, it is what it is. Let's grab some of these. And let's put these in here. Come on. Come on now. There we go. And I did move some of the storage containers over here. You can see how I'm going to kind of stack them up. And I can stack them up another high. I mean, you could really get a lot of storage in this place, right? So that is really awesome. I do like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other barn. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I really don't have any plans for this. I'll have to think about that off camera. I could maybe make that my bedroom, or I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I'll think about it off camera. Nobody wants to sit here watching me think about stuff. All right, so what else? The tanning rack we already have. The workbench we have. The blacksmith place came with the... Oh, here we go. The moonshine still. All right, you know what? Let's put that over there. I think maybe we'll put all the food stuff in here. This will be where we put all the food stuff. The moonshine still, stuff like that. And, yeah, because I definitely want to use this. All right, so we're going to need a lot of components. Oh, we're going to need stone. All right, let's go get some stone. You done already? Okay, fair enough. I don't know if there's a lot of stone. There's a lot of stone where I killed that bear by my bear cabin, but I just didn't think to get any. So let's pick up a lot of stone right now. Dude, look at all these freaking planks. It's actually pretty cool the way they stacked up on the top like that. That's actually pretty impressive. But at some point, you'll have a hard time picking them up, right? See those right there? I can't pick those up, right? What I'd have to do is I'd have to move the machine, and I don't really want to do that. So I will not be doing that. We're going to have him cut some more. Now, should I have him cut? Yeah, let's have him cut some more. To hell with it. I know we're going to need them. And then what we'll do is we'll take these out of here and hope they don't stack up again. All right. What are we going to need all these for? Well, we got to put those cabins together. The living quarters. I think I am not going to have enough components to finish up the distiller. The distiller is basically going to be used to make myself booze so I can make bandages. No, I'm not going to be just having a party here. You know, Scott's not getting any of my booze either. But it's not really to get drunk. It's more to It's more to make bandages. But we're not going to get it done today because it takes a lot of components and we don't have it. What am I missing? Wait, there we go. Oh boy, you got the mist. Okay. Well, that kind of blows. Oh man, my guy's a beast. He freaking worked right through the night. I didn't even notice. I got attacked. I got a horde, a mist horde, right? And I just stood up here. They couldn't get to me. And when I needed to sleep, I just well, when there was no infected coming at me, I slept. And then you sleep, and the game will either let you sleep the horde away, or sleeping will get the infected to know where you are, and they'll come after you. Either way, it was fine. I did have a bunch of infected come after me, and I just, you know, killed them all. You know what? Let's have him do some firewood, because why the heck not? Keep him busy, right? So we're going to have him do some firewood. Scott actually got attacked. He didn't do anything to the horde, though. I think I have to put, like, a shotgun shell in his inventory or something. I forget how to make him attack, but I'm not really going to worry about it, because as far as I know, he can't be killed yet. We'll see when the developer gets around to letting that happen. It's gonna be a sad day. Now, if one of your guys gets killed, like when he finally does make it so you guys can get killed, they should let you, you know, go rescue another one, right? You should never get to the point where you can't have all 3 survivors, you know? And I'm sure he will do that. Probably be the way it works. All right, so let's do this. We are going along here, guys. I gotta call this video soon. I think we got a lot done today, though. We went out and got some food. We did a lot of stuff in here, a lot of organization, crafted a few more workbenches. You know, we actually got all 3 living quarters up, so now I can, like, rescue anyone I want and not feel guilty. Last season, I rescued all 3. Did I rescue all 3? Actually, I don't think I rescued all 3, but I never got the living quarters up for everybody because I didn't plan my base out well enough. So, and there we go. Okay, cool. So you can see right here, this is one place for people to live without a door. Oh, there it is. That's another place. Can we get through here? Oh, we can. Wow, that's really sweet. I like that. I know it seems like a little thing, but I do like it. I do like it. We can get through here as well. Beautiful. All right, it's all coming out. It's all coming up cage, folks. All right, next video is definitely going to have to be a looting video, though. So, you know, get hyped for that. Make some more firewood. Hold on, buddy. Wait, why aren't you doing this? There we go. And then we're going to set you up for another task. Why? Okay, so why isn't he doing that? Does he need an axe on him? I don't think so. There's an axe right there. That is odd. He's not doing this. I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna mess around in between videos. Anyway, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.